I have been keeping watch over you, my little child, from the moment you were born. I've been by your side through mornings you weren't sure how you would handle, and nights you feared you wouldn't make it. When the storm was fierce, I was your haven when the quiet was oppressive. I was your glimmer of hope, and when your knees were weak, I was your strength. I have always seen you even if you don't always see me. Every single tear you have shed, every silent prayer you have spoken, and every pain in your heart has been felt in mine. You are going through a change in your life, which is why I am talking to you now. It has been a season of dryness, uncertainty, and exhaustion for you. When will things improve? When will the waiting be over? And when will the promise come true? And believe me when I say that heaven has already started to act on your behalf, to defend you, to open doors that no one can close, and to seal doors that have harmed your soul. My angels have been sent. They have been working in secret, but you will soon be able to see the proof for yourself. However, I also have to advise you to be alert and awake. Dear, I'm not the only voice you hear. You are not supposed to be blessed by every chance. You could be tempted in the days ahead to make concessions, choose the easy route, or accept less than what I have promised. Relationships may be put to the test at times, not to ruin you, but to show you what is based on sand and what is on reality. There could be times when financial strain makes you feel afraid, when your expenses seem more than your income, and when uncertainty attempts to establish itself. But listen to me, you won't be abandoned. You won't be left behind. You will see provision in ways that are incomprehensible to the outside world, but they will bear witness to my glory. Now more than ever, I'm urging you to firmly establish yourself in me. It will be necessary in the coming days to have faith that endures under duress, a faith that endures in the face of doubt, faith that is so familiar with my voice that it will not be tricked by the fake. In addition to keeping you safe, my angels are encircling you to take you to the locations I have directed you to. They are guiding you toward the ways of life, guiding you away from destructive pathways and whispering reminders to your soul. My child, walk boldly in faith and love. With your super thanksgiving, let the truth of my word reach those who long for the light. Join me in this divine mission to heal and uplift. Click on the Super Thanksgiving button and be enveloped in my grace. Now, and listen to this message further. You have never battled alone, kid. Even if you may have felt that you were alone in some of your conflicts, heaven remained even after mankind left. I remained by your side, even while you experienced the pain of betrayal. The Spirit prayed for you, even while you were at a loss for words. My royal chamber heard every quiet scream of the night, and I responded in ways you haven't yet seen. You are not yet able to understand the breakthroughs that are developing in your life. Some will first appear in subtle, almost imperceptible ways, such as the first rays of morning after a long night, but they will eventually become indisputable. You will know, without a doubt, that only I could have done it, when others appear out of nowhere, like the Red Sea splitting. However, I'm not just here to do miracles. I'm also here to fortify you while you wait. I am here to help you establish stronger roots, so that you won't be uprooted by storms. I am here to strengthen your trust, so that you will persevere through strong storms. Don't be afraid of the exam. You are more valuable to me than gold, and fire refines gold. In order to mold you into the person I have called you to be, I will utilize every hardship, setback, closed door, and loss. Even while it may not seem like it right now, what you believe to be the end is really only a turning point. My redirection was what you believed to be rejection. My protection was what you believed to be a delay. You are not late, and I want you to hear me. You're not in the rear for the job I am doing in you. You are at the right place. Although my timing is flawless, it is not yours. You would comprehend why I have asked you to wait, why I have blocked some individuals from your path, and why I have closed certain doors. If you could see the whole picture, you didn't even know what was about to happen. But I've saved you from it. Indeed, the adversary will attempt to cast doubt on you. At times, my child, he will make you doubt my supply by putting you under financial difficulty. Relational friction is what he will exploit to get you to doubt my strategy. He will make you doubt my time by using delay. However, I want you to keep in mind that I have never let you down. When such ideas arise, not once, and I won't begin right now. If you think that my hand is still in your life tight, I trust you, Lord. I have given you angels, and they are not idle. They are breaking bands. You were unaware we're binding you, waging wars you cannot see, and opening roads that have been closed for years. They are protecting your future, your family, your house, and your health. While the world attempts to drown you in noise, they are sending signals of hope into your soul. It is my presence and the labor of my angels. When you feel calm in the midst of turmoil, heaven's touch on your soul is when you sense strength you didn't have before. However, I am also cautioning you, my child, do not be irresponsible with your emotions at this time. Keep it safe. Not everyone who gives you a smile is sincere. Love is not the reason behind every open hand. Sometimes the adversary may send individuals who seem to be friends, but are really there to cause diversions. Occasionally, he may provide chances that seem to be favors, but are really meant to divert you from your purpose. You must thus travel closely with me and pay special attention to my voice. Above all others, I am your source, not your job, your bank account, or the state of the economy. even if your financial stability may be put to the test. I am the one who multiplies loaves and fish to feed many, who draws water from a rock, and who supplies manna in the desert. And I can do it now if I can do it then. I am your peace, even if your relationships are put to the test. I am the one who has the power to mend what has been damaged, to repair what has been shattered, and to establish harmony where there has been conflict. And have faith that I know what I'm doing. If someone leaves you during this season in order to offer you what is uncheckable, I sometimes take away what is unstable. Your life has a mission that is greater than your present situation. The adversary has made a concerted effort to demoralize, divert, and force you to give up because he is aware of this. But you're not going to give up. You won't give up, you'll get up. Because I have put my spirit inside of you, and the one inside of you is greater than the one outside of you. I'm getting ready to unlock doors for you that you never would have imagined. Some of these doors will open, doors that will test your faith, push you out of your comfort zone, and make you totally dependent on me. Don't back down out of fear. I'll accompany you into every new area. When you are at a loss for words, I will communicate through you. When you feel unqualified, I will give you what you need. Where there doesn't appear to be a way, I will create one additionally. Keep in mind that you are not alone on this journey. When you feel exhausted, my angels are with you and I am with you. The soldiers of heaven are watching over your life. Every word that rises in judgment against you will be hushed, and no weapon prepared against you will succeed. I will defend you, I'll put back what was taken. I'll turn the ashes of your past into beauty. If you feel that your tail is still in my hands, type Amen. Furthermore, I want you to realize that the pressure you are now experiencing is not intended to break you. Rather, it is molding you. You are being formed for a purpose far bigger than you could have ever dreamed. Just as clay has to be crushed and molded to become the vessel it was intended to be, you are developing an indestructible strength as a result of every obstacle, unsolved question, and silent season. Because your roots will be deeply ingrained in me, you will not tumble when the storms of affliction blow. You have questioned me, Lord. Why does it seem like, just as I am about to make progress, the fight becomes more intense? The opponent always fights harder when he knows you are on the verge of something good. My darling, he is aware that accepting what I have planned for you would not only improve your life, but also the lives of countless others. The resistance has been strong because of this. However, I can tell you right now that things are starting to change. This season, you'll see triumphs you previously believed were unattainable. You will pass through doors you believed would never open again. You will overcome obstacles you believed you would never overcome. My angels are not only battling for you, They are also providing resources into your life. These resources will range from practical ones, like contacts, opportunity, and provision, to spiritual ones like knowledge, discernment, and bravery. They are bearing answers to prayers you didn't even remember to ask. Additionally, some of these responses may surprise you. You could believe you already know how I'll accomplish it, but I'll surprise you, since my ideas and techniques are superior than yours. However, I have to get you ready, because the benefits I am bringing are for your calling, not only for your comfort. In order for you to benefit others, I am blessing you. I'm taking care of you, so you may take care of those who are in need. In order for you to flow into others, I am pouring into you. For this reason, you need to maintain a pure heart and connect your intentions with mine. The entirety of what I wish to provide you will be lost if you allow pride or greed to take hold. Remain modest, thankful, and giving. There will come a moment soon when you will need to make choices that will influence the trajectory of your life. Don't hurry ahead of me in such situations. Avoid making decisions based on appearances that betray your soul. Lean in instead and hear my voice. Through the peaceful testimony of the Holy Spirit, inside you my word and inner serenity, I will affirm the correct road. And when I tell you to wait, have faith that it's for your protection. Some of you have been wondering why there have been strained relationships recently, why there have been misunderstandings, and why individuals you trusted appear to be suddenly aloof. Sometimes, my child, I let distance keep you safe from attachments that may stunt your development. It only indicates that those individuals are not destined to accompany you on the next leg of your trip, which does not necessarily suggest that they are terrible. In other situations, I am demonstrating to you who really cares about you and who merely remains close when it is advantageous to them. This may be painful, but it's essential. I would prefer you suffer momentarily than be confined to people or circumstances that would cause you to drift away from me. I can also tell that you've been trying to think about your financial future. Have you been wondering, will I have enough? If circumstances in the world become worse, will I be able to survive? Hear me out, the global economy is not your source. Heaven's supply never runs out. I promise not to let you down. Even if systems malfunction, price increases won't reduce my provision. I used bread that ravens brought to feed Elijah. Until all of my debts were settled, I increased oil in a widow's jar in order to provide my disciple the tax money required. I opened a fish's mouth. I will also look after you. Your life is also being waged in a deeper spiritual conflict. The adversary has attempted to sow seeds of compromise, fear, and hopelessness in your heart. But that darkness is being chased away by my light. Chains are shattering even as you hear these words. We are exposing lies. The burden you've been bearing is becoming lighter. You are being given new strength by my Spirit. I am giving you tranquility that will bewilder those who anticipate your disintegration and making you brave in the face of hostility. This season, don't undervalue the importance of obedience. Say a prayer when I ask you to. Don't hesitate to provide. When I ask you to extend forgiveness, do so. Your life will become even more blessed and protected with each act of obedience. Angels obey what I say, and when you behave in accordance with what I say, you are opening the door for heaven to step in. I want you to keep in mind the times I have previously supported you, child. Remember those evenings that seemed to go on forever, and yet here you are. Consider the conflicts you believed you would lose, but here you are. You will go even further. With the same hand that has carried you thus far, the future chapters of your tale, which I have not yet completed writing, will be characterized by regeneration, restoration, and redemption. The time has come for you to start reaping the rewards of your long-sown seeds. Your long-forgotten prayers are going to blossom. Good deeds that you believed were unrecognized have been documented in heaven and will now come back to you in unexpected ways. Harvest is coming because I am loyal, not because you earned it, but dear, use wisdom. When the benefits start to pour in, keep in mind their origin. Avoid becoming complacent due to comfort. Don't let plenty cause you to lose sight of the giver. Keep your eyes on me and your heart rooted in thankfulness, because distractions have the same capacity to increase as benefits, and at the very season one have planned for you. I do not want you to get distracted. My angels are still keeping watch over your home. They are positioned at the entrances of your life, letting in what is and keeping out what is not. Unbeknownst to you, some of you have been shielded from mishaps, disease, and injury. Heaven stopped the enemy's plans against you before they could reach you. You are walking under heavenly protection every day. When you get up again, don't be afraid of the future. The globe will shake indeed. Indeed, there will be volatility in the structures that people have trusted, in politics and relationships and in the economy. However, those who base their life on me won't be shook. Since your home is situated on the rock, it will remain intact. There will be times when I urge you to act in ways that defy reasoning and step out in faith. You will hear my voice beckoning you out into the seas, just like Peter does when he steps out of the boat. You won't sink as long as your gaze is on me, even if it may seem impossible. Have faith that every lesson I give you will guide you toward something bigger than what is now visible. Not only am I preparing blessings for you, my darling, but I am also preparing you for blessings in order for you. to bear the burden of what I am going to give you. I am molding your character in order to keep you from crumbling beneath the weight of more wealth, opportunities, and influence. I am fortifying your spirit. I am transforming you into a person who will embody my truth and my love. In every setting you encounter, my grandeur in your life will be shown in ways that will astound people in the days to come. How did you make it through that storm? People will inquire. When everything seemed to be against you, how did you persevere? You'll respond, it was the Lord. His angels were involved, and in that instant, your testimony will make others think that it was His hand on my life. My kid, remain loyal. Keep an eye out, remain near me, because what is about to happen will not only alter your life, but also the lives of others who are close to you. And every cry, every weight, every struggle, every challenge will be worthwhile. With confidence in your heart and my name on your lips, you may now go forth, my darling. My spirit is inside you. I walk at your side, and the angels go before you. Nothing can undo what I have started in your life. Your future is safe with me. Please subscribe to support our channel and turn on bell notification.